Guys, hope you're doing well today. I mentioned on my Instagram, my beauty Instagram, Courtney K Beauty, I'll have it linked on the screen and down below, but I wanted to talk about the sketchy PR experience that I had. I had a company that wanted to send me a product and it's kind of crazy, so I shared it in my video, and I also talk about 2 Octoly products that I was sent, so on the other side, a PR company that I really enjoy. And then I did this kind of icy blue look, and I have this pop of royal blue in the lower lash line. And I just wanted to get ready with you guys today. I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to see how I got this look and hear about my sketchy PR experience, please keep watching. I already primed my eyes with my Smashbox eyeshadow primer, and then I set my lids with a matte cream shade from my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And now I'm going to apply a lighter cream eyeshadow base to my lids. I'm going to be using my NYX Cottage Cheese eyeshadow pencil to give myself more of a sticky base. Also, both dogs are in here sleeping, so if you see them or hear them in the background, they're my dogs. They might be snoring or barking, whatever. I want to go for an icy blue look. I just put a blue in my project pan, which is my finished 4x4th of July seasonal project pan with Lisa. I'll insert the intro in the cards right here. And I put an icy blue in there for my blue color for a product to work on, and I wanted to play with it more. I really enjoy this shade, but now I'm just putting a brown transition shade in my crease. I'm going to be using my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, and then the blue that I mentioned I'm going to be using is the shade Mystic, and it is this beautiful icy blue periwinkle color. So I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram, but if you want to check out my Instagram, it is Courtney K Beauty. I'll put it on the screen. But I mentioned on there that I had an experience with a more like sketchy PR company that I wanted to share and to get ready with me. So here it is. I was reached out to by a company. If you want to hear what the company's name is, you can message me. I don't want to put them on blast in this video because I just don't feel like it. But they are a skincare company. They are very pricey, and I've actually worked with them before. They were the first company to ever send me something, so I thought it would be like good experience with them again. They emailed me wanting me to try out their eye cream, and I said, okay, I would love to try your eye cream. I've actually worked with you before, and I've tried out these eye masks from you, but I only do 100% honest reviews. And then I said, if you're still interested, you feel free to send it to my address. And then they got back to me after I had sent my email and said, okay, well, we want you to put it in a video, and if you don't like it, don't put it in the video. So I find that a little bit shady. Not everyone would find that shady, but I personally do not want to work with a company who will not accept public feedback about their products, which I think most companies should. And then they proceeded to tell me that it was a small bottle and it retailed for $99. So I'm like, I am no longer interested. I hope you understand. And then I got an email maybe a few days later saying, oh, well, we already shipped it on this tracking number. Please tell us why you don't want to work with us. And if you won't put it in a video, please send it back to us. And then this was my response to them. I do not wish to work with you because you do not wish to have a possible negative review, which is pretty shady to me. I said in my original email that I only give 100% honest reviews, and if you're still interested, please ship it to my address. It is not my problem that you shipped it out without reading my denial email. I'm not going to send it back, and I'm not going to give a review on this product. For future interactions with other creators, make sure to include your intentions and your instructions in your original email. I actually ended up receiving the product, and I gave it to my mom because I just don't want to use that product because of the experience that I had with them. But so many companies want to take advantage of smaller YouTubers like that. I've had a lot of companies actually try to do that. I never actually thought to like actually do a video on it, but since they sent me the product, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it. This really frustrates me that they wanted me to take my time to return their product that I denied back to the post office, spend my own money on it to return it, and just think it's all okay. Like, no, that shit's not gonna fly with me. I'm just really sick of brands trying to take advantage of small YouTubers like that, thinking that, oh, like, just because you're sending us a product, we owe you our lives and we owe you our soul. Like, no. Honestly, if you're charging $99 for an eye cream and you're not like a mainstream name brand like Estee Lauder, Lancome, La Mer, like all those other luxury and even like really luxury brands, no one's gonna buy that. And especially if you can't accept the negative feedback, I'm just so done with brands trying to take advantage of me like that. And it's not the first time it's happened, but I've just been extremely selective with what brands I choose to work with or like just try out their products and talk about in videos. If I do get sent a product, I typically talk about it in my haul videos, and I am brutally honest. Let you guys know if I like the product or not. I never have sugar-coated everything, being like, oh, like just because this was sent to me, like I'm gonna love it. No. So anyway, if you're a smaller YouTuber and companies try to act like that with you, just be true to yourself, decide what you want to do, and I personally would not work with them because they'll just try to take advantage of you like that, unfortunately. Not sure how much I'm loving this kind of really cool toned icy blue look. I did a look that I had like a more like royal blue on my outer corner, but I'm feeling really lazy right now and I don't really feel like doing that. But I'm gonna go off camera and do my brows, mascara, and winged liner off camera, and I'll be right back. So my upper eyes are done. I still have to do my lower lash line, but I did my winged liner, my mascara, and my brows. And speaking of PR, I actually do have a positive to say about this PR company, and it's Octoly. I was sent their Complexion Refresh set from Becca Cosmetics. I am so excited about this because I actually do love both of these products. So first I'm going to prime my skin with the Becca First Light Priming Filter. This retails for $38, and it is a lavender color. And I know some people love this or dislike this, but I actually really like this primer. So it smells like lemons. I think the Backlight Priming Filter smells a little bit better. I think it might have a different scent, but it smells lemony and citrusy, which is really nice. So the purple is supposed to actually minimize dullness and your redness in your skin. I don't think it really minimizes my redness, but I think it does minimize my dullness a little bit and kind of brightens my skin. It makes my skin feel super, super smooth, and I love this primer. The consistency is really nice, but I tend to really like lotiony primers, and this is definitely something that's very similar to a lotiony primer. And I'm going to talk about the under eye corrector in a second, but I actually like to apply this after my foundation, so I'm going to do my foundation quick. Foundations, I've been loving mixing my e.l.f. Flawless Finish in Porcelain and also my Hard Candy Glamouflage in Porcelain. Totally different colors for being the shade Porcelain, but I'm going to dot this on my face really quick. And I've been liking applying my foundation with this Real Technique sponge. I used to use this all the time, and then I stopped repurchasing it because mine just kept tearing all the time. But I've been liking it lately. I'm gonna go with my under eye corrector from Becca. I prefer to use this with my finger. I've actually never used it with a brush, but I've heard it works better with your finger. It's super emollient, super creamy, and I love the consistency of this. I feel like it blends in like a dream. It is very pink and peachy, as you can see. The camera might not pick it up as well, but I really like this. And I actually used up a little tiny sample of this maybe about a year or so ago. I think I remember having it in my 2017 empties, but it just covers really nicely, and I feel like I've been having a lot more dark circles because I've been working every day and getting up at 5:30 every morning, 5 days a week, and I've been not sleeping as much as I used to. I usually get like 6 hours of sleep during the week, and on the weekends I'll pass out at 11, wake up at 10 on Saturday, so I'm fine with that. But I just love the coverage of this, and I also like to put it on my nose as well. This is really creamy, it blends in really nice, and I think it actually looks pretty nice on my nose as well. And then also I like to go on top of that corrector with my Naked Skin Concealer from Urban Decay. I prefer my Colourpop, but this is what I'm working with right now. The corrector is a little bit too pink for me to wear just by itself, but it's not expected to be worn as a concealer, so completely fine with that. I'm going to go on my nose just a little bit. So I want to give shout outs to 2 channels that have given me a lot of growth over the past month. So first one I want to talk about is Kaylee Baute. I will have her and the other channel I'm going to be talking about linked down below. But Kaylee mentioned me in, I think it was top 11 YouTubers under 11K, and she just mentioned me and said such sweet words about me. I'll link her video in my description box as well, but I think I gained like 300 subscribers just from her mentioning me. And Kaylee is so sweet. Her voice is so calming, and she just seems like such a sweet person. I would love to meet her in real life. But thank you so much, Kaylee, for mentioning me. I've been meaning to do this video, like mentioning and saying thank you for a while now, but I haven't filmed to get ready with me in a while. I'm going to powder my skin with my Too Faced Born This Way and my Real Technique sponge. And the other channel that mentioned me in one of her videos was LuciaTepperBeauty, and she has grown, oh my god, like over the last like 2 months. She went from 1,000 subscribers to, I think she's at 40K now. She mentioned me in my favorite smaller YouTubers video, and I think that was so kind for Lucia and Kaylee to mention me in their videos. I'm actually going to use my Belair eyeshadow from my Pan That palette as a contour and bronzer today. I've been trying to use it a little bit more that way. I want to use a more cool toned blush, so I'm going to go into my Tarte Hamptons Weekender into the shade Summer House, which is this really pretty blush right here. And another fun thing that happened in March is that I got to meet my friend Lisa for the first time. You guys probably have heard of her, especially on my channel because I've collabed with her multiple times, but her channel is Lisa and she has really fun looks. I'm actually doing my finish 4 by 4th of July with her right now. Oh, I forgot to tap that off. Oops. Just gonna blend that out, hope it works out. So Lisa only lives about 2 hours from me, so we met at the King of Prussia Mall, and it was so much fun. And I also got to meet Ligia. Their channels linked down below, and they were both so sweet. But since Lisa lives so close to me and we've collabed so many times before, we definitely want to meet up again, and I think it will happen sometime in May. So Lisa and Ligia, if you're watching, I had so much fun with you guys, and Lisa, since you live close to me, I definitely want to meet up with you again. But Ligia, if you're here in Philly again, I would love to meet up with you as well. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to put this royal blue shade. Oh, I forget what shade this is, but it's from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I also just shoved some black pencil liner in my waterline just to give it a little more definition. I'm not too in love with this look so far, but I'm really hoping this blue will give it more of a pop. My hair is back down, and now we're going to do the lip products. So for my lip liner, I'm going to be using my Colourpop Aquarius, and I just finished my Colourpop Brink, so moving on to this one. Might look a little crazy. I just outlined the outside of my lips instead of filling in like I normally do, but I recently purchased this Too Faced La Creme lipstick in Sweet Maple, and I picked this up at TJ Maxx or Marshall's for I think like $6, and I just got a mini of it, and I love the formula. And I saw this one, and the color's pretty neutral, and I love these types of shades like the rosy browns. So here's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I really wanted to talk about this sketchy PR experience, and I thought you guys would find it interesting as well. Let me know what other looks you'd like to see on my channel, or maybe things you'd like me to talk about on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.